And welcome back. Well, the enrollment for the Affordable Care Act ended on February 15th, but the federal government has recently announced that they'll be reopening the marketplace soon.
And here now with more is Tom Qualley with Sovereign Select. It is an independent insurance agency that offers a wide array of products. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Tom.
Good to see you,
too.
So
it's sort of like summer savings. This is something that's probably unexpected.
Yeah, it is, actually. I was, even a few days before they announced it, I was like, man, they need to have this open enrollment period. Just this year, they need to run it all year.
Just because it's new, right?
Yeah, you know, it just makes sense because there's a ton of people that are kind of clueless, uninformed, or don't have the time to make the decisions. And, you know, you have millions and millions of people that need to make these changes, and you know, a few weeks is not enough to do it. So they did decide to open up open enrollment one more time this year, starting March 15th. And so basically anybody that is uninsured, hasn't changed their plan from last year to this year, or would like to shop around and see what's available, we can do that again starting March 15th.
And how long does that last then?
So that lasts until April 30th.
Okay. So you got another little window there to get in, because a lot of people, if they missed it, were thinking, oh no, now I have a penalty, I've got to worry about this. Why do you tell people that they should look at the Affordable Care Act and those plans?
There are three main reasons. Basically, we have one, you can receive tax credits. So based on your income, if you qualify, which most people do, more than 80% of people that enroll in health insurance with the Affordable Care Act are receiving tax credits or help paying for their monthly premiums. So that's very likely that they'll actually be able to lower the cost of their medical insurance by signing up for an Obamacare health plan. The second reason is because if you don't have an Obamacare plan or an Affordable Care Act plan, or you're uninsured, you can be penalized. So at tax time, a lot of people think, you know, oh, I'm just going to let it go. You know, I'll pay the penalties, and they get to tax time and they realize, wow, the penalties have gone up.
Are they hefty?
They are going up, and every year they're going to get higher and higher. So the sooner you get in on a plan, the sooner you can avoid the penalties.
And health is number one.
Yeah.
And that's the third reason. You know, your health is number one. So getting a plan, making sure that you're covered and you're protecting yourself from long-term debt. In the case that you have, you know, a major health issue or an accident that lands you in the hospital or lands you with you know, some long-term treatments, you just got to protect yourself. And it's a healthy investment.
Yeah, it's great. And I worked with you with my health care, and you know, you lay everything out. You say, these are all the options, this is what you get, and really kind of put it in my hands to say what works best for you. So I think it's really helpful for people who really don't know a lot about what's out there to really just have it all laid out and say, these are, with what you're telling me, these are the things that are going to fit your needs the best. And that's, you know, what you helped me with as well.
There's a ton of options out there, and since we're a broker, we work with all of the best companies that are on the market, so we can review all the plans and then you know, compare them side by side and really show a person, these are your options, you know, here's you know, A, B, and C, and the pros and cons of each.
Well, and this special enrollment period ends, excuse me, at the end of next month on the 30th of April. So now is the time to be proactive, to find out about it, to get signed up, to ask questions, to be in touch with Sovereign Select. Let's change gears just a little bit too and talk about Medicare, because often we do when you're here. A lot of people are turning 65 every month. And so what do people who are close to being 65 or about to turn 65, what should they be doing?
Again, proactive. People that are going on to Medicare or new to Medicare for their first time, some people are turning 65, brand new to Medicare. Some people are losing their group health insurance coverage. They might be over 65, qualify for Medicare, but they're still on an employer group plan or a retiree group plan or something, and they might be losing that. Other people might be under the age of 65 and have qualified for a disability or for, you know, Social Security disability, and now are qualifying for Medicare. All of those people are in the same situation. Basically, they're in the same situation of, we're going on Medicare and now we don't know what to do or who to turn to. Basically, that's where we come in. We will take them from start to finish, from educating them on what Medicare is, the different types of plans that are available to them, what plans are going to work for their situation and why, and the pros and cons of both. So we basically will custom fit them with a plan that works best for their situation, whether they're brand new to Medicare due to age, disability, or loss of other coverage.
Important to go through all those details. You also meet with people in-home or at your office, whatever's most convenient for them.
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
That's
we
perfect.
do.
And your service is free to people who use it, and you'll compare all that stuff and answer all their questions.
Yeah, everybody asks, how do you get paid? And some people at the end of our meetings, they offer money, and I'm like, I don't
You're
take
like,
that.
I only take cookies.
Yeah, I only take baked goods.
Because the truth is, the other companies pay you,
Yeah.
and you have, it's
Correct.
not just one product that you represent,
Yeah.
it's many. So you find the right fit
Yeah.
for people.
It keeps us very unbiased,
Yeah.
which is great, and that's exactly how we want to do business.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So again, an agent with Sovereign Select will meet in your house, at your office, anywhere that's most comfortable and convenient for you. You can call their office in Brookfield at 262-641-4111 or visit sovereignselectins.com for more information. And again, consultations are absolutely free. Great
Thanks,
to
Tom.
see you, Tom. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on.